Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the ACT series. And today we're going to take some action by doing an upper body antagonist. What does that mean? That means just opposite. So if we do chest, we're going to do the back. If we do biceps, we're going to do the triceps, okay? So we're going to have a lot of fun. Some is going to be body weight, some is going to be dumbbells, okay? So I'm going to do heavier for my chest press and back, and I'll do a little bit lighter for my triceps and my biceps. So kind of the medium to light dumbbells. Okay, we're gonna really have fun working that upper body. So we will be on the mat for the last activity. So grab a mat, a sweat towel drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just opening and closing that chest and rotating those thumbs up and around, right? We want that shoulder moving and rotating. We've got 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Let's hinge down and alternate which one's going inside. Big swings, lots of range of motion here. We've got 3, 2, last one. Let's rotate those thumbs up and swing, okay? So we're gonna do nice big swings, back and forward. Again, we are doing range of motion right now. Just lots of swings. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Let's take that arm all the way up and behind, like you're gonna throw a ball behind your head. Boom. Boom. We've got 3, 2. Last one. Let's go forward and back. So you're gonna have your thumb up, and then you're gonna rotate your thumb down. Moving that water around. Oh yeah. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Let's take that arm and go all the way. We're gonna get that trunk in there and still getting that shoulder. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. Let's do some big circles. Swing that baby. Now let's reverse it. Big swings. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Thumb up, thumb down, like you're moving that water again. Big range of motion. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Take that arm all the way up, getting that shoulder, getting that trunk. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. Big circle. Boom. Boom. Let's reverse it. Big circle. Woo. Oh yeah. Let's do some activation. Hands are out. Elbows are straight. We're going to squeeze those shoulder blades. Boom. Boom. 3 more like that. 2 more. Last one. Take those arms and you're going to drive those elbows right into the sides, like you're going to pull down and squeeze, okay? You're taking those shoulder blades and squeezing down and back for 3, 2. Last one. This time we're going to come all the way up. We're going to come down. We're going to squeeze to the front, squeeze back, push up. Activation right here. Boom. Down, forward, back. Really push, pull, squeeze. We're gonna do 3 more just like that. 2 more. Last one, and then right here, we're gonna go internal and external rotation. Lots of motion there. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one, rotate those arms. We're gonna open up that chest. We're gonna look over that right shoulder. We're gonna look over that left and relax. We're gonna open those shoulders up again, and we're gonna tilt that head. Okay, that neck is attached to that shoulder. We wanna make sure we're moving that. Last one, we're gonna open that up, and we're gonna tuck that chin in and relax. We're going straight back. Tuck that chin in, and nice work. Let's get that trunk just a little bit more. Let's drive that hip, make sure that hip's moving. Oh, pull that down and squeeze. 1 more on each side, and then we're gonna get those hamstrings a little bit. We're gonna straighten and touch. Right there, okay? That trunk has to work. Oh, that feels so good, right? 1 more on each side. And then let's do a nice, good, big circle, up and around, and then let's go up and around. Let's do 1 more each side. Last one. Okay, and then let's go. Hinge back, hinge down, hinge back, hinge down, grab right here. We're gonna go cat and cow, in and out, in and out. Last time. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's talk about what we're gonna do. We are going to work for 40 seconds and we're gonna do 2 activities twice through. So we're gonna start with a curl. We're gonna come right down here and back, okay? Then we're gonna hinge over, and we're gonna do a nice good tricep extension. You might need different weights for that, that's okay. Okay, so let's start this out. Let's roll those shoulders back. Let's do some curls in 3, 2, 1. So you're coming up and back down. Okay, today is controlled. Okay, we got some heavier weights. Okay, it's about nice, strong control. Keep that head above the shoulders. And back down. If you need to, you can slow it down, alternate sides. We're doing 2 rounds, so even if you want to go, I'm just gonna work on the right, then I'm gonna just work on the left, totally fine, as long as you're evening yourself out there. Keeping the form, you got 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna hinge over and do tricep extensions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's do those kickbacks, hinging over. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades, hinge back and down. Now, the key is not to let yourself swing. It's a pause at the top and then hinge and down. You're just like that elbow is just a nice good hinge, but it's not a door that swings. It pauses at the top and back. You want nice, good control. Okay, your glutes should be nicely activated because they're activated so that you're not doing a lot of pressure on that back. We got 15 more seconds, and then we'll do those one more time through. Finish strong, you got this for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're going back to those bicep curls. Let's roll those shoulders back. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice good curl. Back up. What you want to make sure you're doing is keeping those ears over the shoulders, right? We like to jet out as we compensate. Drop the weight if you need to, or slow it down by alternating sides. I say this because impingement syndrome in that shoulder is one of the most common injuries as we age, and we need to make sure we're keeping that form to reduce that capacity in that shoulder. It reduces that amount of room in there when we get that head out there. Come on, you're almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, finish this set with a nice good tricep extensions. Woo, are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades, extend that elbow. Boom. Okay, so my shoulder blade should be squeezed. I extend that elbow and back down, pausing at the top. It's not a swing. We don't need momentum, we need muscles to work that. Core is engaged, glutes are activated. You're doing awesome. Come on, 15 more seconds. We're gonna go down and do a chest press next, and we're gonna do a row. But here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna do a chest press, and then I am going to do a 3-point row where I go on a half kneel and row just the right side, and the second set, I'm doing the left side. So I can do a little bit heavier that way. Whew. Okay, let's go down on the ground. We got this chest press first. Okay, feet are up, back is stable. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. All the way to the center, and then control that down, okay? You should have a nice strong core, engaged. Okay, it shouldn't be pressing more or releasing more. It should be nice and stable. And you're squeezing that chest to the center. Exhale to the center. Inhale as you come down, halfway there. Like I said, should be a challenging weight. Stay focused. We're gonna do that 3-point row next in 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. I'm doing the right side first. Right here, drive that elbow back, squeeze it in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up and back down. Nice and controlled, keeping it close to the body. Let's It's a slow squeeze and a slow down. Okay, we're slow both directions because I am controlling that heavy weight. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Drive it up. Come on, 20 more seconds. Halfway there. All the way to that buzzer. We'll do the other side after this, okay? After our chest press again. Come on, stay strong. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, chest press, second round. Here we go. Woo! In 3, 2, 1, all the way to that center and back down. Again, slow up and slow down. Exhale as you come up. Okay, you're getting a lot of strength on that down part, okay? That eccentric load really gives us a lot of strength. We want to make sure we're controlling that against that gravity as we come down. Halfway there, and then we'll finish that row on the other side. For me is the left, whatever was opposite for you. 10 more seconds. You got this, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna finish that row. 3-point row on the other side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, right here. Drive that back, okay? Squeeze that shoulder blade, drive that elbow all the way to the ceiling. And back. Nice and controlled. Drive it back. Squeeze that shoulder blade. 15 more seconds. Okay, we're gonna do some bicep curls next for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do hammer curls. So we're gonna keep that neutral position. Okay, right here, hammer curls up and down. And then we're gonna take that weight overhead. We're gonna go up and back, hiding that weight, extending it over. So you can do 2 lighter weights, 1 heavier weight, okay? Whew. We got those hammer curls first. Let's roll those shoulders back. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl right here. Again, we're gonna keep those ears above the shoulders. Okay, we're controlling it up and back and slowing it down if we need to, alternating sides. Seconds. All the way to that buzzer. You got this for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna go that overhead extension behind that head. Okay, hide it behind the head and extend in 3, 2, 1. All the way down. All the way up. Give me that full extension. All the way, give me that full extension, right? That tricep extends the elbow. So we want that nice, good extension. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Come on, 15 more seconds. We'll go back to those hammer curls. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, hammer curls next. Roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1, up and back down. Controlling it both directions, right? We don't get sloppy. Keeping that head, those ears over those shoulders. Slow it down if you need to. All the way to that buzzer. Woo, baby. Come on, 15 more seconds. We'll go back to that overhead extension. 5, 4, 3, 1, and rest. Okay, let's finish with that overhead extension. Oh yeah, here we go in 3, 2, 1. All the way down, all the way up. Controlling it both directions. Okay, so we're gonna stay in that standing position. We're gonna do a diamond press. So we're gonna take 1 dumbbell, if you have a heavier dumbbell, otherwise 2 lighter dumbbells, from that chest and press it out. Then we're gonna hinge over and do a landmine row. So we got 15 more seconds of this first. All the way to that buzzer. Oh, let's go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna take that dumbbell. We're gonna have a nice solid position. We're gonna come up and just slightly diagonal. So we're not gonna go straight out. We're gonna come up and back down using that chest. Nice strong core, okay? We're gonna hinge down and we're gonna take that weight and we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades right to the center. We're gonna pull it right to the center, squeezing those shoulder blades and back down. Okay, so a little bit heavier. Okay, you ready? Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, out. And then guess what? Really strong core exercise. Gotta have a strong core to push that out and back in. And if this is really bothering your back, lay down and do this, okay? That's fine, because like I said, strong core exercise and chest. That longer lever arm is challenging. Keep those knees bent. Come on, you got it. 15 more seconds. We'll turn around and do that row. Oh yeah, like I said, you can lay on your back and do this too. Okay, a little more stable. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna take that and squeeze those shoulder blades. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Drive it to the center and back down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Really picture squeezing those shoulder blades as you drive it into the center. Boom, and back. Again, you should have that nice neutral spine. Okay, you're hinging at that hip. Your glutes are activated. Okay, they're giving you a stable position. Come on, halfway there. Nice work, come on, you're doing great. Squeeze those shoulder blades. We're gonna do that diamond press in 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Diamond press is next. I know, you're excited. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, out front and back in. Come on, stay controlled. Press it out and back in. Keep that core engaged. Again, if you need to, you can do that on your back. Ten more seconds. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do that last landmine row. Woo! Hinging down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades and back down. Nice and controlled. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Really picture what you're doing. You're gonna activate those muscles much better when you're really picturing what muscles you're squeezing. Squeeze those shoulder blades and back down. Come on, you're doing great. You're halfway there. And then we're gonna drop the weight a bit. We're gonna do some shoulder work. Okay, you're thinking, what's the opposite of shoulder? Oh, we're gonna do flexion and extension. Okay, so forward and back as our opposites. Okay, here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit forward and back. We're gonna have our palms facing up as we lift up. So we're gonna activate those biceps a little bit more to lift that shoulder. Okay, so we're gonna be supine, shoulder flexion. We're gonna rotate those thumbs behind us and we're gonna extend, okay, pushing our palms up that way, okay? So we're gonna go pronated, supinated, pronated. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, again, a little bit lighter weight. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Palm is up to that shoulder level and back down. These are long lever arms, so we're working that core a lot. Okay, so we gotta keep that head above the shoulders. Core is engaged. Okay, no swinging. It's a long lever arm, so you might need to drop the weight low. Okay, that's okay. Like I said, we're doing biceps and triceps. Pull your shoulder forward and back, okay? That's one of the actions they do. They don't just work at the elbow, they work at the shoulder. By putting our palms in certain ways, we're activating that a little bit more. Finish here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, palm goes down, hinge over just a little bit, and you're gonna extend. Again, no swinging. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, lift and back. So we're getting those triceps now, helping with that extension. Squeeze those shoulder blades just a little bit as you come up. Nice and control. Come on, you're halfway there. All the way to that buzzer. You're doing awesome. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more time. Palms facing up right there. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, my elbows are slightly bent. Okay, it's a long lever arm. I want to protect that joint. And again, nice strong core from that long lever arm. Up and back down. Don't let that head jet out. Keep those ears over the shoulders. No swinging, 15 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna finish with that shoulder extension. Palm is facing behind you, hinging forward. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, back and down. Okay, after this, we're gonna do some flies. We're gonna do a chest fly and a back fly. So we'll be on the ground for our chest fly. We'll hinge over like this for our back fly. They're gonna be a lower weight, okay? For you to control that longer lever arm than like a chest press in a row. Come on, 15 more seconds. You got this, let's go. All the way to that buzzer, here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, down on the ground for those chest flies. Then we'll hinge over to do those back flies. Okay, and again, it's a little bit lighter weight. Okay, we're gonna be on the ground, elbows slightly bent. We're gonna squeeze that chest. Then we're gonna hinge over and we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades. Okay, same idea. Nice wide wings, the elbows slightly bent. Chest fly in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze to the center. Slow it down on the way out. Okay, it's wide. It's not, your elbows are slightly bent, but it's still a long lever arm. You're squeezing to the center, controlling that down. Nice work. Come on, you got it. Boom. All the way to the center. Really picture squeezing that chest. Okay, so you get that activation. We'll do the back fly next. Ooh, baby, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, back to those back flies. Hinging down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Now again, you can slow it down and alternate sides. Really give me that nice good glute squeeze so you get that back nice and stable. You're lifting and squeezing those shoulder blades. Boom. Core is engaged, keeping that back stable. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep those elbows slightly bent. You got about 15 more seconds. all the way to that buzzer. Come on, you got this. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's finish with those chest flies. Woo, here we go in 3, 2, 1, right to the center and back down. Squeeze that chest, control it down. Remember, we're controlling the weight both directions. We control the weight and never controls us. If it starts to control you, that means it's too heavy for you. We can really rush and get momentum going. And there's times we use momentum, right? For some power moves. That's not this, this is strength. This is control in both directions. Got about 10 more seconds. And then we'll finish with those back flies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's finish with those back flies. I'm gonna drop the weight down just a little bit. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and down. Guess what? This is the last one of weighted activities, okay? We have 2 more supersets that we'll do, and they're gonna be all body weight. Sometimes that's not that exciting, because it's like, that's just as hard or harder. Okay, we're gonna do some chaturangas next and some dips. So we're gonna kind of focus more on those biceps, and we're gonna focus on those triceps. So you got 10 more seconds of this back. Boom, and back. Finish here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Whew. Going down to the ground. Okay, we're gonna do dips on the second set. Okay, that's gonna have like here, we're gonna come down and up. It's not a bridge, it's coming from those elbows. The farther your feet are out, the harder. The closer they are in, the easier. Chaturanga. Go into hands and knees, rotate over, and then you're gonna come down slowly and then press back. 3 down, 1 up, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna go down, 2, 3, press it up, okay? Go down, 2, 3, press it up. If you want, you can be on your toes. I like to control this just a little bit more, okay? It's a little less body weight, controlling that down. Keeping it close to your body. Press that up. Halfway there. We'll turn around and do dips. Really lean over. That's how we're getting that nice, good bicep more focus. Come on, down. You got it. Come on, all the way to that buzzer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, are we still working the triceps set? Yes. It's just more focused on that. Okay, here we go. Dips. In 3, 2, 1, down and up. Okay, so the feet out are just different body weight. Okay, even if you have to come down on your butt, right? Now all that's doing is lessening the body weight, just like when we lower the dumbbells. We have been working the triceps already, so they may be more fatigued, and that's okay. So you may have to lessen more than sometimes. Oh yeah, come on, 15 more seconds. Nice and controlled. Bending through that elbow and back. Okay, not bridging, dipping. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Here we go on the chaturangas. Rotating way over in 3, 2, 1, down, 2, 3, press that up. Woo. Nice and controlled. Come on, you got it. Like I said, just because it's body weight doesn't mean it's easier, right? Woo. Nice and controlled. Come on, you got it. Woo. 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna finish out with those dips. Woo. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, down and up. Okay, and then we only have 1 more superset after this. We're gonna do a push-up, making sure your shoulders are out wide, because we're gonna really focus on that chest. And then we're gonna do some W's to focus on that back. I'm just trying to distract you from burning out those triceps. Oh yeah. You're over halfway. Come on, you got it. Stay focused. 15 more seconds. Talking to myself. My triceps are on fire. Yeah, they are, baby. Woo! Come on. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Okay, so we're gonna do nice, good, wide push-ups, okay? You could be on your toes, on your knees. When you're doing the push-up, your chest, your torso, your thighs, they all come down at the same time and they all come up, okay? So that's the control. Even if you have to go up to the wall, it's the same activity. An incline on your knees or on your toes. Then we're gonna do a W. We're gonna have our hands out like this. We're gonna squeeze, we're gonna lift up our chest, and then we're gonna drive and squeeze those shoulder blades. Let's start with those push-ups in 3, 2, 1. All the way down and all the way up. Controlling it both directions. Nice and controlled. Come on, you got this. Go about 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna go out wide. We're gonna lift those chests, drive those elbows back, and squeeze those shoulder blades, okay? You're gonna be in that W position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Out and wide. So you drive it out, and then you drive those elbows in and squeeze as you lift that chest. Boom. And it goes out to kind of the diagonal, and then you drive those elbows in and squeeze those shoulder blades. Boom. And back. Ten more seconds, and then we'll do one more push-up and back, okay? Well, we're almost to that finish line. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's do the finishing the chest with those push-ups. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, down and up. Nice and controlled. Come on, you're rocking this. You got it halfway there. All the way to that buzzer, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, all comes out of this, baby. Let's finish strong with that back and those W's. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Drive those elbows back, squeeze and lift that chest and back down. Boom, and squeeze. Okay, you're driving it out to that diagonal. You're driving those elbows in and you're squeezing those shoulder blades. Boom, and back. Come on, you got this. Drive it back. More seconds. Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but my upper body feels like it worked hard today. Almost there. Go all the way to that buzzer. You'll shortchange it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest right here. Child's pose. Really extend those shoulders out. Oh, that feels so good, right? Exhale through that. Nice work. Okay, you're gonna come on up. You're gonna pull that shoulder across. Exhale through it, give me a little bit more of a tug. Okay, then you're gonna take that up and behind. We're gonna get that tricep, pulling that elbow behind you. Again, exhale and push that a little bit further. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna take this arm the other side. Exhale and pull it a little bit more. Always feels so good. Okay, we're gonna pull that up and behind. Exhale as you grab that tricep. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna take those elbows, those hands, and we're gonna press those shoulder blades out. I'm gonna stand up, press those shoulder blades. Oh yeah, that feels so good. You're gonna come all the way up. You're gonna lift behind, open that up a little bit more. Come over and pull and tug through that shoulder through side. Other side, ready? Tug through that. Oh yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna come up behind. We're gonna grab those arms. We're gonna lift on up and open up that shoulder. Now, if you don't have that range of motion, I get it. Grab a towel to let you have a little bit more mobility. Okay, and then take those arms behind you. Open that up. Let's look over that right side. Let's look over the left side. Keep that chest open. Let's tilt that head. And then let's tilt it the other way and finish here for 4, 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that. Way to go. Make sure you're grabbing some water, some high quality protein, and then have a great day. Hey guys, did you love that video? Do you know this is part of a series called ACT? ACT is about action changes everything. So if you're wanting results, especially during a busy season, you've got to take action. What action steps can you take? Well, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next workout. Also, you can become friends with me on social media so you can know what the latest things are happening. And if you're wanting really help, grab Her Solutions. That is a place where I do my coaching and really helping women find results. I have a free Facebook group and it accesses to the coaching that you may be needing. So take those action steps. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's be friends on social media and reach out if you need coaching. It's all about action changes everything. Have a great day.